Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long boys blues, 1975.
This is XYBOTS on the ATARI LYNX. It was released in 1991 by Tengen, and it's based on the arcade machine of the same name that was released by Atari in 1987. If you saw my ZX Spectrum gameplay video, then pretty much you'll know what this is about. It was originally going to be a sequel to Gauntlet, and it's a maze exploration and shooting game. One or two simultaneous players, whereas it's probably not on the Atari Lynx. I mean, maybe you could link cable connect it. I don't know. I would have thought it would have said so on the screen. So does that mean in this game we can only play as Major Rock Hardy because you're dressed in red? And yeah, the XYBOTS come to Earth to kill you, take the planet, stuff like that. But as I said in my previous video, fortunately for us, they like small corridors. So I have no idea what reviews this got back in the day. I did have an Atari Lynx for a couple of months before I sold it because of the lack of software and the fact that it just ate batteries like a fat kid at a jamboree. Anyway, let's get into it. Awkward! Right, so obviously I'm running this on my Pi and I'm running it on my telly. Now, look, it says press A or B to start. Music on. Pay attention to why it says music on and gives you the option to turn it off. You'll pick up on it really quite quickly. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, so there I am. Nice, bright, and colourful. Plays like Spectrum. I thought that was a crosshair. Turns out it's just like I've got a massively stupid looking gun. Can't remember the arcade. Maybe I'll get around to doing the gameplay of that. But yeah. So then you press A and you press left, and yeah, so it plays the same as Spectrum. So I did all 4 degrees of movement. So that suggests to me that the arcade will play that way as well. Listen to the music. Yeah, it's not very good, is it? Nice animation. Kind of a scrolly effect going on. I don't recall seeing the Amiga or the Atari ST versions, the other 16-bit versions of this game, so I don't know if it did that. He's a bit pants and blurry when he moves left and right, isn't he? Right. Oh! The brain in a jar. My favourite kind of brain in a jar. Don't have $100. Only gave me $1 on the Spectrum. I don't even know what that is. There's no map, which is really disconcerting because you really lose a big advantage with no map. I don't know if there was an option to turn the links on its side and stretch the screen, which therefore would have given you a map. I sincerely doubt it. If anyone had this back in the day on the Lynx, by all means let me know. But it means you can't tell the direction you can't switch in advance. Although granted, it's still pretty obvious which way you gotta go. You can't switch on the fly before you get to enemies, and you can't see where the enemies are or goodies and things like that are. So yeah, I'm guessing that's a resolution thing and size of the screen thing. What's that pink thing on the wall for? Oh! I don't know what that was. Oh, is it? Oh, that's cool. The end of the level. Is it the end of the level? Ah, so that was a door. Opened a door. So we have 2 end of levels. Look, one up Shah. Oh, I'm lost without a map. No, it's this way. That's just the way I came from. This is why you need a map. I mean, I swear that was like I opened up something different. I mean, that's what happened, right? But I just imagine it on the fly. I want a map. Pause. No, pause just pauses. No map. And now I'm going the other way. Right. See? Now, I've very briefly demonstrated to you exactly why you need a map. Oh, it's in there. Right, so that's the exit. And then there's exit Char. Now, I don't know. See, this is where the kind of the sequel to Gauntlet aspect would have come in, I guess. He says, having not played the arcade game, that you've got multiple sort of exits off levels. Yeah, sink into the floor, warp, 15 coin bonus, 100% energy. Yeah, so you don't try out. Oh, Okay, I have to say, the present... Ooh, we buy stuff. Now, I don't know if this is an upgrade or the spectrum is just very, very limited. But yeah, the presentation on this is superb. I got a key. Where's my cash? I got $49. Monster mapper. Guard map. Ah! Wall mapper. Screw it, I'm just going to buy the lot. Wouldn't have been... Well, it doesn't seem to want to give me that one. I don't know why it's constantly going. Oh, slow energy loss. I have to say, I do like this shop. It's very affordable, isn't it? Done. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. Entering level 4. So, yeah, this is like, you know, the kind of gauntlet aspect. Skips us in. Pause. No. I'm pressing the shoulder buttons. Is that like my bomb or something? Obviously didn't have shoulder buttons on. Oh, it's the ones with the shield. And he was dead before I pressed that. Is that just emulation or should that be doing something? And I really want a map. You lied. Shop. Sells good act. Trade descriptions act. Stuff like that. Right. Go on, open. Open. I'm out. So that was presumably a weapon upgrade. That's entirely upon me. Obviously you can see that the map... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, Rock Hardy, Major. Rock Hardy, dead. You're gonna... Of course, you're gonna put me all the way back to the beginning. I don't actually know how to turn the music off. Do I do this? No, I just press start. I'm legging it. Look at this, gung ho. No map needed. You're not the boss of me. It does make you realise though what a good port the Spectrum version was. I'm going to take the first exit and go to level 2. Look at me being arrogant and assuming that I'm going to make it to the end. Oh, sticky wall syndrome. Right, I keep saying it, but I really got a police siren from the 80s off Cortina. Look it up. You'll see what I mean. It was. Yeah, I'm really going to have to do a gameplay of the arcade now. Right, we're going through here. You can stay shut. Secret Wall of Doom. That is your real name. So what? My base is beneath every floor. So what? I happen to reside beneath whatever building they decided to invade. Right, how much money I got? 35 quid. Slow energy loss. Yeah, we'll have that. About 5 shots. I don't know what any of this stuff does, apart from it doesn't really seem to want to let me pick all of it. So when he points his gun at the floor, the weird big end nozzle thing disappears. Perspective, Dave, I just worked it out. Oh. I thought it was fire. Oh! What's the robot called in the black hole? Shares the name with the actor who plays the main bad guy. Cool movie. Bit of a mindfuck towards the end though. No idea why I'm talking about it during this. Is it Maximus? No, I don't know. I had black hole wallpaper when I was a kid. Isn't that amazing? I had black hole wallpaper. I had wallpaper for a movie that flopped. Then later on I had Incredible Hulk wallpaper and then Superman wallpaper. Because that's how I rolled. The black hole wallpaper, I remember being quite morbid. Featuring the bit where they're uncovering bodies. You know, it used to have like a print pattern that repeated itself. You know what kids' wallpaper looks like. I don't know why I'm talking about this anyway. It's got nothing to do with XYBOTS. Yeah. So that's got nothing to do with progressing then, has it? I take it? Oh yes it has. It's just to let you know that this is the end of the game. Look, there are 2. Right, he's running like he shot himself. Should we take the second one? This is actually quite cool. I mean, it's quite limited if you think about it. But there's still the you know, the original game. But I mean, would it be nice with 2-player mode? Is there? Maybe there is. If you had an ATARI Lynx, let me know. I don't know what a key is for. Second shot, wall mapper. I just like spending money. I'm helping the economy in the future, dystopian future economy. I mean, let's be honest, XYBOTS a lot worse than COVID. Don't believe me? Wear a fucking mask and see if it protects you against one of these bad boys. I'm just gonna stay here. Open your friggin' doors. There we go. So there is variation between levels. I mean, like the background, not massively, but... Barrel? What are you? Obstacle for me to traverse? Oh! Awkward. Very awkward. I'm guessing I'm starting to see why the screen is this wide, actually. Or maybe I'm not. Gun? No, it's just 100 quid left hanging up. Well, not 100 quid, but... Well, here you go. I'm going to call it quits here. XYBOTS. Double guns. You know those guns, like double guns, on the ATARI LYNX. It's actually quite, you know, a fun little game. We still definitely have to... hiding behind barrels, you bastard. Have to do a gameplay of the arcade now. I'm saying this out loud again, but I don't actually know if it's even on my CoinUps 8. So anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Particularly, look at this maze, proper mazing it up. In fact, you could say this game is amazeballs. Sorry. But yeah, if you had this back in the day on the ATARI LYNX, I'd love to know what you think. And did it have a 2-player mode via connection? Thank you very much for watching. Got no idea where I'm going now because I haven't got a map. And I'll see you later.